In the thrilling experience of life, we frequently find ourselves dealing with a complex web of relationships with others. Whether in our personal lives, at business, or just in regular discussions, the ability to influence and connect with others is a talent that may open doors to unlimited possibilities. Understanding how to manipulate people can be useful in this situation. But before starting the video, be sure to smash the like button and subscribe to never miss out on any of our videos. Number 1. Treating you like a child. A manipulator infantilizes their victim by purposely treating them like they're younger or less capable, or by outright treating them like a child. This is a form of gaslighting that is specifically geared toward reducing the victim's trust in themselves to handle responsibility. This can come in the form of talking down to a person like they're less intelligent, stepping in and taking over in the middle of a task the person can do on their own, or physically treating them like they're incapable of certain tasks. Number 2. Triangulation. Triangulation is when two people disagree and a third person gets pulled in to sway which side wins. A manipulator strategically uses triangulation to ensure that their side wins the argument, which can include choosing a third person they know will agree with them, or front-loading the information to be more favorable toward their side. This encourages the victim to question the manipulator less frequently, and to eventually stop questioning the manipulator altogether. It can also be used to increase the victim's feelings of isolation, which increases their dependence on the manipulator. Number 3. Reciprocity. Reciprocity involves offering something of value in exchange for something else. People are naturally inclined to reciprocate favors, so if you offer someone something of value, they'll be more likely to do what you want in return. Number 4. Obligation. Obligation is the feeling of being obligated to someone due to a past favor or debt. People are more likely to do something if they feel they owe it to someone else. Offer them something of value and they'll be more likely to do what you want in return. In this type of whitemail, the manipulator creates a sense of overwhelming obligation in the target. It may use phrases like, "You owe me," or "After all I've done for you," to make the target feel indebted and obligated to fulfill their requests. This tactic exploits the target's sense of gratitude and duty towards. Number 5. Authority. People are more likely to do what you want if you appear to have authority or power over them. It's a powerful tip to manipulate someone. Use your body language and voice to exude confidence and control. People are less likely to question a person in a position of power. Number 6. Scarcity. Scarcity involves creating a sense of urgency or limited availability for something. This dark psychology trick often makes people more likely to act if they feel like they're running out of time or an opportunity is limited. Create a sense of urgency and people will be more likely to do what you want. Number 7. Commitment. Commitment involves getting people to commit to doing something. People are more likely to follow through on a commitment if they feel accountable to someone else. Ask them to save, and they'll be more likely to do what you want. Be direct and persistent, and use I statements to avoid generalities and accusations. For instance, you could say, "I would feel taken advantage of if I did that," instead of, "You're taking advantage of me." Manipulators will often change the subject or use other avoidance tactics when you confront them. Number 8. Fear. Fear is a potent psychological trick to manipulate. People are more likely to do what they want if they're afraid of the consequences of not doing it. Use fear as a last resort and only if it's necessary. They fear not being in control, hence why their targets are the most vulnerable ones. Because they don't feel love or empathy, they don't care who they step on to get what they want. Number 9. Changing the subject. Topic changes are a normal part of conversations, but a manipulator uses this passive-aggressive tactic to punish a person or make them feel devalued. When the victim makes a valid point in a conversation or receives a compliment from another person, a manipulator will change the subject to prevent them from gaining any confidence. An emotional manipulator does this to make sure the victim feels that they cannot get praise from any source other than the manipulator, and to have the victim question their own abilities and intelligence. Number 10. Emotional manipulation. Emotional manipulation is using someone's emotions to get them to do what you want. People are more likely to do something if they're moving. Majorly, these dark manipulation techniques are used for love. Use positive emotions such as joy, happiness, and love to get someone to do what you want. Thank you guys for watching. If you want more videos like this, make sure to like the video and hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you in the next video.